Alrighty. And we're back. We're back on Java again. Okay, so... Oh, man. It's like a box of chocolates when it comes to this stream already. I can already tell that. Like, you never know what you're going to get for what you need to work on. Like, I don't know what people are going to request for what I need to work on and stuff like that. Like, I don't know what to do for, like, an example. Okay, so for those that are joining, especially since, like, if you want, like, an example on what to request, this will be the section for it in the beginning of the video. I'll just tell you, hey, come back to the beginning of the stream, and, like, rewind to the beginning of the stream, and I'm going to explain it real quick. Okay, so, here's a quick explanation. What to request. I'm just making a new document. So, like, what to request. Simple mechanics. Like, simple and short. Like, short and sweet, simple mechanics, essentially. What not to request. Bedrock, of course, obviously. But, let's not forget, like, anything extremely lengthy. Nothing extremely complicated or lengthy. Just simple mechanics, simple things. Maybe a little bit intermediate is fine. Just nothing complicated. I will be able to determine it once you guys ask. So, ask away. Let's get back to work. So, we're going to make a new map. This is just like a... Okay, so we're going to name this one like a stream requests. And you guys simply ask me what to program, essentially. Like, anything that you guys can think of. Like, don't be afraid to ask what you can and can't do, or can and can't request. Ask away, and I'll be able to determine if it's fine or not, okay? It just depends on the complications, and I'll be able to determine that, okay? So, go ham! Let's see here. And of course, if anyone does have any fire ideas, I'll write them down. And I'll start working on it. It will be like a first come, first serve kind of thing, I suppose. Right now, there's no rules other than just make sure it's not like something extremely complicated. Like, for example, you can ask me how to program a specific mechanic in Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, how does Foxy work in FNAF 1 or something on how to code that, essentially. I mean, I guess that's fine. But don't ask me things like, how do you code FNAF in Minecraft? Or anything, like, extreme. Where, like, of course, it's going to require hours and maybe days and weeks of making. No. We're just here to make short, sweet, simple. I meant to say sweet and simple and it combined. But you get the gist. Short, sweet, simple commands, mechanics. What the fuck is that request? Make a COD Zombies Rayman in Java? What? So you're telling me Call of Duty Zombies and Rayman had a baby in Java Edition? Huh? I don't know anything about Rayman. That's another thing, too. Don't ask me how to do two-dimensional shit either, because I'm still learning that category, and I am not confident with that category either. Like, if you want me to make a two-dimensional game, I can technically teach you the basics, but I am... I'm not going to make a full-blown game. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to feel about two-dimensional stuff yet. I mean, you guys can probably ask and say, like, how did I do the two-dimensional cameras and stuff? Sure, why not? Because that's that's an area I'm comfortable with, but, like... I'm not going to give tutorials on, like, a bunch. Oh, ray gun. Rayman. Oh, no. Okay, now I get it. No, you're fine. I get it. Okay, it's understandable. Rayman. No, okay. No, you're good. Okay, I gotta make this world first before we do anything. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. Keep inventory. Simple raids. All that spawning off. All that off. Okay. The ray gun. Okay. Also, remember, this is another thing, too. I am not going to be modeling anything. This is just going to be mainly, like, I can make simple models, yeah. But I'm going to show you guys essentially how to do it. Okay. So you want to learn how to do a ray gun. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. Let's do it. Okay, so first things first, how to program a ray gun. Well, first things first, we need to make a new data pack, because I didn't get to do that for the world yet. So I need to go to Minecraft, resource pack. No, saves. So stream requests, data packs. Actually, before that, I need to go to, like, this one and copy the data pack in here, so I at least have a copy. And then stream request, data packs, paste. And we're going to name it, like, stream. And then data, stream? No, stream. That's going to frustrate me if I have it misspelled. Stream, functions, ActiveScripts, delete everything in here. Delete AI, animations, camera, debug, extras, jump scares, light. Actually, I can just do this. I'm stupid. Whatever. Boom. Get pose will keep. Blue tables are also keeping as well. Predicates will also keep as well, and tags. That is fine. Okay, so now what I need to do in here is do Control O to open up a brand new folder, and we gotta go to saves, and we gotta go to the stream request, data packs, and select stream. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I have to open folder, that one, okay. And then save, stream request, data packs, select folder. All right. Yes, I trust the authors because it's just me. Okay, so we're gonna make a new folder, and we're gonna call this one ray gun. And then we're gonna do new file. Well, actually, no, not new file. Yeah, let's just do shoot empty function. Okay, so we got the ray gun, shoot empty function. Also, another thing I'm gonna do right now to make this extremely convenient for, like for this, I guess, like entire thing. For me, I'm not going to have an active script in here anymore. I'm actually going to delete that. And for any project that's here, like, let's say, like, you know, Creeper Gamer requests a ray gun, Skelly requests how to do the camera system in Minecraft or something, and then some other guy comes in and asks, like, how do you do two-dimensional, like, things and or whatever, you know, like a two-dimensional player in Minecraft or something. To make my life a little simpler on the functions and essentially not have to recreate new data packs, I'm just going to make everything in a new folder here for whoever's project this is. So the ray gun project is going to be its own ActiveScripts. Instead of combining ActiveScripts all in functions, it's just going to be all its own project. So I can wipe everything whenever we're done and not have to recreate new ActiveScripts. I don't know why I'm explaining this, but I thought I'd mention it. Okay. So Raygun, ActiveScripts, we have a new ActiveScript in there, which is going to be like the shoot test for, essentially. So we'll put that in there, and we're going to rename this to shoot test for. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to execute if a player is right-clicking. So first things first, we need to get out of here, and we got to do /reload. And we need to do scoreboard, objectives, add, and we're going to name this debug, and then dummy. It's not necessary to have debug, but it's always nice to have a debug scoreboard in general. So I'm going to make that just to get it out of the way. And then we're going to add a new function called right-click. New objective, sorry. We're going to add a new objective called right-click, and then we're going to call it, instead of it just dummy, we're going to do Minecraft.used, Minecraft.carrot on a stick. Oops, I didn't do the thing I wanted to do. I'm at the shift tab, and then, okay, so now we have an objective called right-click, and if we do scoreboard, objective set display sidebar, and we put right-click on the side, and we grab ourselves a carrot on a stick. If we right-click with it, it's going to set a score of 1, and if we keep right-clicking, it's going to keep adding. Whenever we right-click with carrots on a stick, it essentially adds 1 to the scoreboard. So that's how we do our right-click mechanics and check if someone's actually using a right-click mechanic option. So now we got that done. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do scoreboard players set, all players, right-click, 0. So everyone's flushed, again, back to 0. And what we're going to do is go back to our shoot test 4, and then we're going to do execute if score, or actually we're going to do this, execute if entity, all players, scores, right click equals 1 or higher, run function this, we're just going to do that, and then we're going to do shoot. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to do this real quick, and then make that. So now we have a new function here called shoot. We're not done here yet. We need to do schedule function this 1t. So this is always looping. Essentially what's going on here is it's always checking if I right click. And if it's 1 or higher, it launches this script. And the first thing we need to do when we launch the script, first things first, we need to do a scoreboard that resets this so it's not constantly looping. So scoreboard players set, all players, right click, back to 0. And that's it. And then also we can add something just as a debug saying pew. So now if we reload, and we do function, and then we launch the shoot test 4, which is always going to be looping, if we right click, it's going to say pew in the chat. If we forgot to remove our score, what would happen is it would constantly do something like this. You know, it like loop constantly, like per tick. And that's not what we want, so we always want to reset our right click before anything else once it's all done. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, we need to do the next section. But before that, I gotta read what Skelly said. Am I also making texture packs or just the programming? Just the programming. We're not worrying about the texture packs today. I'm not going that hardcore today. Because I feel like there's going to be a bunch of requests if we keep doing this, which is going to be nice. But to save on time, we're not going to be dealing with any textures. So now the next thing we need to do is store some results with the scoreboards again. So this is what we're going to do. Instead of us saying pew, we can keep it there, but we're going to make a new section, and we're just going to call it store. Execute store result score. All players scores right click equals 1 or higher. Limit equals 1. Sort equals nearest. Okay, so it's going to store the results of the score of a player with a right click of 1 or higher. And then we're going to do run data get, nope. Oh wait, I forgot the score itself. Debug. Right? No, I fucked this up. Okay, so execute store result score, and then we're going to put the score that we're going to be using for temporary, which is going to be called position x, pose underscore x, debug, run, and then data get entity, that, yep, and then position, I think, right? Rotation dot 0, I think, or 0, like this. So what's happening here? We're essentially storing the result of the score of for position X debug, and that position X is going to be saved from getting the information from our player with right click 1 or higher of rotation 0. So rotation 0 is now going to be set into a score on the debug, and we're going to do the same exact thing for position Y with rotation 1. So if we reload this and we do scoreboard objective set display sidebar and do debug, if we right click, it's going to show our positions now. Now if I hit F3, you can see our positions are updating roughly Well, okay, I don't know how to... Oops, okay, here, how do I show this? Okay, roughly about here. You see that? Where it says negative 99.3 and 6.9, if we right-click, it should be essentially stored. Which it's not going to be perfect, but it's there. You can see it rounds up. So, with the rounding system on this, it's not the greatest, but it works. We can make it even more accurate. I just gotta figure out how to do that specifically again, which I forgot how to do. I'll have to ask Van on that, because I don't exactly remember the specifics on there. Anyways, we got position X and Y stored. Great. Now what do? We need to summon a shot from the player's position. So this is why we stored this stuff. So now we need to essentially summon some projectile. So the projectile I have in mind just for this one is going to be an arrow. So what we're going to do is execute at all players scores right click equals 1 or higher. Then equals 1 sort goes to nearest. Position run. Actually, we're gonna put 5. Run set block stone. I just want to see if this is correct. We're just gonna reload this and get out of the F3. Okay. Yep, that's the thing. Okay, cool. No, I just wanted to make sure. Because I don't want the arrow to summon inside the player. And we're also going to reload this and try again. Make sure we got the right height, which it's getting there. A little higher. That's too high. Just 1. Okay. Also, we can get rid of that pew text. We don't need that anymore. It's kind of obstructive. So what was I doing there? I was just trying to see where the arrow is going to essentially be summoned, but it's not going to be summoned that far away. I just wanted to do some testing to make sure it's not going to be in front of the player. Run summon arrow. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to summon an arrow. And we're going to give it a tag called shot, like ray gun. Actually, no. Bullet. Yeah, we're going to call it bullet. We're also going to give it a new tag called new bullet. So there's 2 tags on here. There's got bullet and new bullet. I don't know if no gravity would work. I feel like that would mess things up, but I'm not sure. So we got a new arrow with tags called bullet and new bullet. Oops. Okay. So that's the summon. Okay, so we got the new arrow. So what we're going to do with that arrow now is we're going to do execute. No. As all entities tag equals bullet at itself run data store merge entity itself. Okay, I kind of forgot this. It's taking me a minute. I'm brainstorming here. I think we need to do this. I think we need to do the same exact thing we did here, But instead of it being storing a result into scoreboard, we're going to store it into... Okay. Store result entity at self. Wait, is it... I forget what the tag is we're working with here. Motion. There it is. I don't remember if it's a float. I think it's a float. Run. One. Run. Data get. No, not data. Run scoreboard. Players get. Pose X debug. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take these commands and we're going to go back to the shoot test board, but we're going to make a new script. New file, bullet, like, we're going to call it like bullet travel. And this is going to constantly apply to every bullet. Or the bullet... Actually, no. If I make multiple shots, that's a problem. So instead of doing pose X, we're actually going to... we're actually going to summon the bullet immediately. So we're going to reorganize this here a little bit. So it's going to be more universal here. So we're going to summon a new arrow. And instead of storing it into this, we're actually going to do this. So now it's storing into the tag of the new bullet. And then we can get rid of this. And then that's it. We leave the shoot behind, and we're going to work with bullet travel, and then schedule function this, 1t, so it's always looping. So now we execute as all entities tag equals bullet. And we're going to store itself like that. But there's a new issue. And that new issue is it's going to be the same name regardless. We got to redo that. Okay. So what we're going to do here, just to make it even more simple, is we're going to do this. Scoreboard, objectives, add, pose, X, dummy. Pose Y, dummy. We're going to make a new objective. So going back to the shoot test board again, instead of storing it into debug, we're actually going to store it into its own thing. So pose underscore, and then of course this one's going to be X, and this one's going to be Y. So they're all separate scoreboard. Okay. And then now we're going to do at self and then pose underscore and then like X and Y. I forgot I had to do it from before like that. Okay. That's it. I think. Oh wait, no, that's not right. We're not supposed to do a motion tag. We're supposed to do the rotation. That's what it was. Sorry. Okay, Okay, got it. The rotation tag's supposed to be that, not the momentum. And then, of course, for momentum, though... Actually, hang on. Let me get the data of an arrow. Give me a bow. Okay, let me take a look here. So what are we looking at for here? Okay, so there's owner tags, which I don't care about. Motion is what we're working on for the actual motion itself. Yep, rotation. That's the one. Okay, so rotation is the one that we need to worry about for... Okay, got it. Motion is the next thing. Okay. We're going to collect that arrow real quick, and we're going to redo this again. Okay. So I need to figure out what one's what to learn from here. Hang on. That was actually kind of a bad example. Let me redo that. Hang on. Okay. Motion. Okay, so it's... Okay, so the third tag is... Okay, so it was this way. And then if we shoot it towards the sun, is it going to be the opposite? Yes. Okay, got it. Interesting. From before, what I did was actually, instead of adjusting that, I think what I did was I did teleportation. Now, the problem is I don't know how to deal with rotation, and that's one thing I did not think of. That's a problem. I think. You know what? Instead of it being an actual arrow, we're just going to use an armor stand. How about that? And then we can just essentially put an item on the head or something and deal with it that way. I mean, technically it would work. So we're not going to deal with an actual arrow. And then we're going to also make a new objective called Timer, which is also another dummy. It's going to essentially be its life timer whenever it spawns. If it's greater than 30, it's going to delete itself. Okay. I mean, technically we can make it even more simpler. But I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, so let's try it. So far nothing happened. Okay. I think... Oh, I didn't know what happened. I forgot to do the bullet travel script. Okay. Yep, okay, so now it's technically working, but there's no way of knowing if it's really working. Okay, because I didn't do the... Actually, hang on. This probably should only apply the first time. Yeah, I don't need it applying constantly, so we only want to apply it the first frame. Okay. Now we just need to do the motion for it. Also, we need to do no gravity for the armor stand. Okay. Okay, let's try it. Try it again. Yeah! There we go. Pew! Essentially, it works, but it's very laggy. Like, on the first shot, it doesn't, like, go. Now, I'm not sure what's going on there, but it technically works. And also... Oh, it should work for its... Oh, okay, that's a problem. Okay, so what's going on here? I think what's happening is it's... Oh, I see what's going on. Forgot to remove the tag of new bullet upon finishing this. Okay. And then change this to new bullet. And then slash reload, and then we're going to try it again. Yeah, there we go. Pew, pew, pew. So essentially we made it launch armor stands. So that's what we did. We made it shoot armor stands. And now we're going to essentially give it an effect. So we got to work with an armor stand again, but give it an effect. So we're going to summon a new armor stand. Okay. Actually, we'll give it some tags, though. So now we're going to do the bullet travel thing again. Execute as ONT tag equals particle. Just for now, this is debug. Self-run particle. What particle would be the best, though? I forget what the particles look like. Oh, I know. Of course. I forget what the mob is called, but I know exactly what I'm thinking. What is that mob called that spawns in the underground? That literally comes out of the ground? Warden. What particle does it make? For that bubble ring. What is that particle? I forget. Is it vibration? No, I think that's... No, I don't think that's it. Shriek. I forget what to do from here. Wait, what? Yeah, I literally don't know what I'm doing there. Okay then. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It was like the shriek particle. But I was thinking more of like the shriek from... Also, why is this fucking thing in the way? Yeah, never mind. Whatever. Unless... Nope. Never mind. Okay, let's see here. So, shriek. Technically, that would be it, but that's not it. Skull charge pops. Oh, sonic boom. That's what I was thinking. Also, wait, why was it like... Like, why is it randomized? What's going on here? Oh, I see why. Okay, got it. Sort of? I don't know how to feel about that particle specifically. Like, I guess kinda, but not really. Oops, I launched a model program. I did not mean to do that. Close that. Also, I'm gonna make the armor skins invisible. Okay, now that I know what's going on with it. Okay, so we reload. I mean, technically, it works, but it's not a great effect. What's the list of particles again? I need to get that back up. So I actually want to see, like, if there's a better particle I could use here. Yes, the sound effects I gotta work on. I haven't got to work on that yet. I mean, this would be great, but I can't use it. Like, I was thinking the Shriek, but it's a little funky. What about vibration? That's another one I can't use. I don't know why. Also, I gotta figure out what's going on here. FL Dom alt said, make a data pack where when you kill a pig and places Technoblade. Okay, bro. Let's not think about Technoblade's unfortunate pass away. But in respects, I suppose I could try to go for it. So if I kill a pig, it summons Technoblade, which we can probably do with an armor stand and have it chase us, and it would kill me upon impact. Okay, we can technically do that. But I'm not going with texture packs, remember that. Now more people are coming in. I know, right? So we made the ray gun essentially. It's not perfect, but there you go. I'm not gonna go polish. We're just literally just... I just literally just wanted to make a ray gun happen. So there you go. There's the ray gun essentially. So we're gonna go with the next request, which I need to start writing these down. Okay. So ray gun's done. We can mark that as done. So we're gonna put a check mark on that essentially. I'm gonna copy that. Okay, so I got that, and that I'm gonna also put the name. Cooper Gaming Ray Gun. Okay, we'll try that out next. We're gonna do FL DOMs next. Let's see here. So Romana asked, make Minecraft autocorrect really crazy. Saying hello In the world lyrics of what the fuck? I don't know anything about text. I'm not gonna do with like autocorrects or anything. I don't know what to do there really. I don't know what to do there. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know anything about autocorrect, and I'm not dealing with that, unfortunately. I do apologize. That one's new, and I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so we're gonna go with DOM alts right now, which is essentially a data pack where when you kill a pig. Okay, so hang on, I'm gonna edit this. When you kill a pig, spawn Technoblade. And attacks players. Insta kill, essentially. Got it. So that's what we're gonna work with. By the way, I have a problem with YouTube. I'm logged into my main account. I fell down, but in the chat down. Oh, okay, got it. No worries, man. You're fine. Okay, so we're gonna do the next request. So, we're gonna be working on Dom's request with when you kill a pig, it summons Technoblade. Okay. We're going to clear all the schedules there. And now we're essentially going to make a new request. So we're going to make a new folder called... Actually, I should put another folder in here to specify whose request this is. So they'll get their own folder. And then I just slap the ray gun in that one. Whoops. I need to move the hole. There we go. Okay. Which now I gotta fix these to Creeper Gaming / Okay. This is my first time dealing with this, so this is brand new stuff to me. I'm excited for this. It's gonna be awesome. Oh! Technically that works too. I forgot you could do that. You did the 1,000 thing, and you'd be more specific. Oh, okay. I forgot I had the get pose commands for the TVs and stuff. That's miscellaneous shit. But hey, now I know how to do like to the thousands. I forgot about that. Okay, so FLDOM alts. We're gonna make a new folder called ActiveScript again. And we're gonna make a new file called pig test4. So this is going to be the script that checks if a pig is dead. Execute if entity's type equals pig. MBT equals health equals 0. Right? Hang on. I gotta figure out how to test for specific NBTs. I forgot how to check for health. Minecraft check NBT health. Let's see here. Let's see here. Health. F. Got it. Whoops. Didn't mean to minimize that. Wrong thing. There we go. That's what it needs to be. Right there. Got it. Here's my suggestion. Of course, this stupid heart thing's in the way. I don't know how to move that. That's annoying. Boo from Mario franchise? So you want me to program a ghost, essentially? Okay, that's an interesting one. We'll take a look into that. I have it written down and ready to go. So I'll definitely check that out here shortly. Execute if, yeah, the health is 0. Run, summon, armor stand, tags. And then of course, I forget what his name is, technical. I'm just gonna put technical for now. New. Okay. And then tag all entities type equals pig, NBT equals health 0.0f, add summon. Okay. And then and it doesn't have a tag. Okay, so essentially what's happening here is if there's a pig that just died and his tag does not have the tag summoned, it's going to summon a new armor stand called technical. And it's going to also add a tag for the pig called summoned so it doesn't re-summon multiple technicals. Now, once technical is here, also I got to schedule this for 1T, okay? Let's see here. So technical, okay, the armor stand summoned when a pig dies. We can check that right now. So we got a pig right here, right? If we slaughter it. Or not. I don't think it did the thing. Hang on. Pig. Did it not work? Hang on. I think it's because I didn't add a tag to the pig. Actually, hang on. Let me see. Okay, so come here. And then one more hit. Hang on. Stop moving. Oh, I fucked it up. I meant to... Okay. No, I'm trying to get the tag when it dies, but of course it's kind of hard to do. Oh my god, Oh! I see what's happening. The entity is dead, and when the entity dies, there's nothing... Okay, it's still technically there, but it's just not. So that's an issue. I didn't think of that. Interesting. Also, I'm gonna get a fence so at least I can do some more testing. Make it easier on me. Okay. If entity type equals pig, NBT equals health 10.0f, tag equals, okay, tag equals run tag itself. Actually, Oh, whoops. As. Stupid. Hang on. And self run. Summon armor. Okay, there we go. Nothing. Okay. Still doesn't summon an armor stand. Okay, so I need to do this probably. Add fresh. Tag equals fresh. Tagline, okay. Tag equals fresh. Add summoned. Remove. Fresh. Okay, let's try it again. So that should have a tag of fresh. Yep, it has fresh tag. I don't know. That's the problem. I don't exactly know how to check if something dies unless we summon an armor stand at all times that's invisible. Okay, got it. I got an idea. If there's a new pig... Okay, I know what to do. I got this. I got this. We can still keep the fresh tag. And then summon technical and then invisible. Yep. And then of course, marker equals 1B. Okay, so once a new pig is summoned, right? And it still has the tag fresh, it's gonna say summoned. And then remove the tag of fresh. And then now we're going to do execute as all entities tag equals technical as self. Only problem I see with this, of course this is not going to be fucking perfect. Oh, also I'm missing comments here. Holy shit. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot. It wasn't as crazy as it was until now. Also, hi, Ultra. More people are joining. I suggest doing a pig boss. Oh, God. There's so many requests now. Enter pig. What the fuck? Bro, never miss one math test. Oh, boy. There's so many requests. I don't know what to do. Okay, Oh, Jesus. So what would I do about an ender pig? Okay, this is getting a little overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. Shit. Well, the pig boss... I mean, simply, I could just... Okay, yeah, that's not hard. But the problem is I'm not gonna program it to attack. Just 1 minute, hang on. There's a lot of things. Okay, so we got Shadows, Pig Boss. Ender Pig. Too underrated for real, I know, right? Okay, so we got the regun done. Okay, we're gonna be working on the pig that summons Technoblade. Okay, so that's what we're working on right now. If there's more requests, I'll add them. I'm gonna try my best to work on these as fast as I can, and as... It's not gonna be perfect, but it'll work. Type equals pig, limit equals 1, sort equals nearest. Oops. Tag equals summoned. Execute if entity. Yes, I can't wait. I can just copy paste. if entity, unless entity run tag as self add angry. Execute as entity's tag equals angry as self run tp as self facing entity player. Okay, got it. And then of course execute if entity player. Okay, wait. As all entities tag equals angry as self if entity player distance equals 1 or higher, or 0 to 1. Run kill all players distance equals 0 to 1. Okay, there we go. Let's reload. Okay, so let's try it again. Okay, oh, I forgot to do one more thing. I forgot to do execute as entity's tag equals angry as self run data merge entity as self. Oh, actually no. Yeah, wait. Invisible 0b marker 0b. Okay, got it. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Okay, so there's the armor stand. Okay, so it's still angry. Hang on. I forgot to do the kill, I think. And then kill itself. Okay. Let's see here. So I need to... Okay, I gotta... Can you make pigs explode? There's so many questions. Hang on. 1 second. So many things. So many requests. I gotta scroll up. Hang on. What the hell? What the fuck? Hang on. There's so many things. Hang on. Wait, hang on. I gotta figure out what's going on here. Let's see. Sorry for the English. No worries. Don't worry about that. I know there's so many suggestions right now. One second. I'm thinking. Hang on. Pigs can crawl, bro. Hang on. Well, yeah, I know. I understand. There's a lot of questions. Give my man a break. Don't worry, it's fine. We're gonna be working on the 5 things right here for now, and we'll add more as we go on later. We're just gonna stick with 5 suggestions for now. And once we finish those 5 suggestions, I'll be open up for more suggestions. So no more suggestions right now. Once I finish these 5 things, we'll open up for suggestions again, okay? I feel like that would be fair and less complicated. So right now, we're going to deal with what we got right now. We already got 1 done. We'll add more as we go on later. All right? Okay. Why Technoblade? I have no idea. They requested it. I haven't got to finish what I was doing for Technoblade. I don't know if I can add a head of his, but I don't know how to do that. I don't remember how to do that, actually. How to give yourself a head with a player. Minecraft, give skull our head of player. Skull owner. Okay. Got it. So, when it's with a tag of angry, run item replace entity itself armor.head with player head Skull owner. Now I don't know what Technoblade's. Technoblade. Okay, yeah. Minecraft name. Like, was it literally just Technoblade? I'm thinking it was. Okay, I got it. I forgot to do the silent 1B tag, but yeah, there we go. Let's just add it upon summon. Okay, so it's gonna replace with Technoblade constantly every frame. I guess it's fine. Doesn't have to be fucking perfect. Okay. Let's try it again. I kind of forgot what I was doing before. So, okay, there's no Technoblade. Okay, we'll redo that. Okay, get back here. Nothing yet. Okay, maybe I didn't do something right. Okay, I'm just gonna kill entities real quick. Okay. Just a quick clear and see what happens. Nothing. Okay, so something's not going right. I think the armor stand isn't summoning. So we're gonna redo this. And try again. So... Is technical. Yeah, okay, so the technical entity is still there. Okay. So, what's going wrong? Oh, I see what's going wrong. If entity app player limit equals 1, sort equals nearest, distance equals 0 to 1. Okay, got it. I figured out what went wrong here. Okay. There we go. Got it. So now... Boom! Okay, done. Next request. Close enough. It's not going to be perfect. I don't care. As long as we technically code it, it's fun. It's fine. Okay, so the next request we're going to do is... We got to make... Okay, so the Mario Boo thing, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know how to do the part where it, like, rotates. Rotates? What am I saying? Like, if I look at it, it's gonna, like, cover up. I'm honestly probably gonna skip that one because I don't know how to do that yet. That's a little too complicated, in my opinion, right now. So we're gonna not do that one for now. Pig Boss is next. Yeah, I'm not doing textures. We're just making simple, quick glow codes and stuff like that for fun. The pigs are Technoblade and their fears, pretty much, yeah. Okay, Shadow is next, which is with the Pig Boss. So essentially, new folder. Let's see here. I don't remember what to name it. Shadow. Okay, new folder. New folder. Active scripts. Actually, no. Forget the active scripts folder. We're just gonna go with files. It's fine. Let's see here. So we need to add a boss bar. Okay. So we're gonna do that, and we gotta do a boss bar thing. Okay, we're gonna clear that, and then... Background visible. Honestly, I don't remember how to do boss bars that much. Okay, just reviewing with the chat again. Okay, I'm not doing anything with textures. Like, no, I'm not dealing with anything with textures or anything complicated. I'm just here just to make a simple, quick little mechanic just for fun for you guys, just for entertainment. Right now, we're trying to make a pig boss. And I'm just trying to figure out what to do from here. We're not taking any more requests as of right now. Just pause on that just for a moment. We'll take requests more as we go on, but right now we're already working on a few set items because I don't want to keep adding to the list just yet because it's overwhelming to me right now. This is my first time making a stream happen with like requests, so just we need to take our time. Also, Roman, try not to spam, please. Let's see here. So boss bar set pig. How do I don't know what I'm doing for boss bars. I forget. Oh. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Ray. I think. Am I missing something? I forget. I'm gonna be honest. Oh well, you know what? We're probably just gonna scrap it because it's just simply a boss bar on top of the player's thing. There's already tutorials out there. We're not gonna deal with that. That's another thing I'm gonna do for requests. If there's a request that's already essentially been done, we're not dealing with it. Since there's already tutorials out there on how to essentially do that, so we're not gonna worry about that then. Ender Pig. Yeah, kind of not feeling that. Nah. Let's hear. I don't know. Okay, any other suggestions? Oh yeah, like the infinite stairs thing. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and the Tinky Tank. Yeah, I remember that. I mean, I can add custom sounds technically, but I'm not going to. This is just for fun. Villagers doing Rickroll? I can't animate that. I'm not dealing with that. I don't know how to explain this. It's gotta be... Like, I can't animate villagers doing that. That's a problem. And I'm not doing animation. Animation's out of the question for today. Potato mine from Plants and Zombies? I don't remember what that was and how that works. I've never played Plants vs Zombies. I'm guessing like a proximity mine. We can technically make that. We can make a proximity mine. Okay, so we'll do that from Skelly then. Proximity mine. Okay, got it. We can make a proximity mine. That's what we're gonna do next. So we're going to make a proximity mine from... Okay, so... What am I going to do for the proximity mine exactly? I'm not 100% sure. Makes sense. So much Shield Pony lore. Lol. To the mirror building, like... A mirror building? Like it mirrors the block placing breaking at a distance? Honestly, you broke my brain there with that one. I don't know. I can't think right now. So unplaced. Huh? Oh, okay. So that's what that's going on. Okay. Got it. But I was just thinking just a normal proximity mine, so we can program that. We'll make it a throwable, so we'll be using carrot on a stick again. So when you right click, it's going to do all the same thing we did here. We're essentially going to be reusing Creeper Gaming's thing here. Can you do stuff in Bedrock Edition? No. Okay, so we'll essentially grab all this again. So if right click is 1 or higher, it's going to do... oh man, this is breaking my brain. There's so many requests and so many new things that my brain has to like reprogram and think that way. And then there's other questions on like how I should do this or make this. And then it breaks my brain even more. It's like I can't think in multiple directions right now, man. I mean, I kind of understand what you meant there, Ray. Like, so, like, for example, let's say I had, like, a box or something. Like, we made a box here. And, like, let's say I wanted to place birch. And, of course, there's another clone box there, and it would actually place it there or something. I get that. That I could technically figure out, but I'll add that to the request. I'm just gonna name it clone blocks for now. I don't know, like a ghost block or something. We'll work on that in a bit, but right now we're gonna be working on Skelly's request of a proximity mine. So upon right-clicking a carrot on a stick, it should summon a proximity mine. So. Okay, so if right-click is 1 or higher, we're going to do that, and it's going to do the summon. So we got to make a new thing for Skelly Summon. And then we're going to take the same exact thing we did here. So we're going to do... Instead of it being bullet, it's going to be mine. New mine. And then we're going to change the pose X and Y. And we're going to redo the same thing here again. Set the rotation and everything. Okay. So, upon summoning a mine, it's going to summon an armor stand. The rotation really doesn't matter. We're not going to worry about the rotation. I will give it a gravity. So gravity will be there. We're not going to do any store results because we're not going to really worry about that. So there's no need to store any result. And then we're going to remove the new mine. So for the tags, I'm not really worried about new mine. So it's just going to be a brand... Actually, no. Keep the new mine. Yeah. Okay. And then... execute as all entities tag equals mine as self. If entity player limit equals 1, sort equals nearest, distance equals 0 to 1, run summon. What's going on in chat? Like, I'm trying my best to code and then I just see like the chat is in a completely new area. What the fuck is happening? I'm trying my best to catch up. Nuclear missile? No, I'm not building anything IRL. Obviously, because I don't have the money and I don't have the technology, nor would I ever do that. Because that is extremely dangerous shit there, and I cannot afford it, so. But I understand what you meant, like Minecraft. One moment, guys. We're working on a mine first. The atomic bomb itself, I don't think I'm going to program, but we'll see. Just not yet. Just hold your horses there. Wait, what am I doing here? Okay, so creeper, fuse, 0B. So 0. Ignited. 1B. Okay. Got it. Okay. Got it. So it'll summon a creeper and immediately destroy itself upon blowing up. So there's no need for a new mine tag. We can just get rid of that. Okay. And then item replace entity entities type or tag equals mine armor.head with TNT. Just something short and simple. TNT. The only problem being is I would have to model the armor head to be lower, which I'm not doing today. It's just going to be short, sweet, simple. Actually, no. Just set block. Do a set block. Tag it with mine itself. Run set block. Actually, no. Hang on. I'm going to redo that. Close something. So proximity mine. Execute as entities tag equals mine. That NBT equals, and then of course ground. On ground equals 1B. Set block. Let's just say pressure plate. Yeah, just no pressure plate. Okay. Alright, let's reload it and try again. Oh, whoop. I don't have any schedules, that's why. We gotta go back to Skelly and do the proximity mine. That's an issue. I didn't think of that. I'll just slab. How about that? Yeah, just do like a little oak slab. Okay, so if I get too close, nothing happens. Let's see here. So what did I do? Did I not do the right thing? Maybe it needs to be a bigger radius. Nothing? Is there no entity there anymore? Yeah, I think the entity is gone. Okay, so what? Okay, so I'm gonna redo that. Oops, I launched the wrong program again. Nice. I misclick all the time. Maybe I should have it not be invisible for now. Just... Okay, reload, and we're gonna try again. Nothing. I should probably add a timer. Okay, I need to re-scroll. Okay, yeah. I can't obviously cheese. Obviously, it's not happening. Please reduce the caps as well if you can. Oh my god. I'm not actually building a bomb. This is all Minecraft stuff, please. Pony doesn't want to be famous. Like, I don't want to be famous for making a bomb. Are you kidding me? No. Can I think real quick? Okay, so it's here. Execute mine. I think what I need to do is we need to add the range a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so we're going to add more range. There we go. So it has more range. And it's not summoning the creeper. Okay, so it's technically working, but it's not summoning a creeper. If there's a player, yeah, summon creeper. Fuse 0, ignited 1B. Is there something I missed on fuse? Oh, I know why. That's why. There we go. And also it needs to set blocks. Oh, I love misclicking. Okay, it needs to do the set block. Air. Okay. Got it. Okay. And then of course I just gotta remove. I gotta add the invisible tag again, so we're good. There we go. So now there's a new mine. Go near it. Boom. Done. Awesome. We got that done. So the prox mine is done. Next is the clone blocks. But now I gotta rechat again. Okay. Well, technically, I mean, there you go. There's a mine. Awesome. Yay. Okay, so that's how you program a mine. I mean, of course, it's really simple. Just an armor stand. Checking if a player is nearby. Have a block for a decoration for it or something. And then, once they get too close, just set the bomb. Boom. No arming mode? I mean, like I said, this is going to be simple today because I feel like there's going to be a lot more requests. And I don't want to go too complicated. So as much as I would love to, we're just only sticking with simple stuff today. We technically can make a self-arming system by doing something as simple as this. Oops, hang on. We can technically do something like this. And do... We can do that, and then it would make it a, like this. So now there's like a timer, essentially. So if I actually... Something didn't go right. Okay, so it's still alive, but it's not detecting... Timer equals 30 or higher. Yeah, I got that right. Oh, I see what went wrong. I put it in the wrong section. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now... Oh, and the mine is under the map. Yeah, I don't know where that went. Okay. It's not gonna be perfect. Okay. Try it again. So, yep, okay. And then, of course, if I summon it, see, it's not gonna be active until 30 ticks. There you go. There's a little self-arming timer. Got it. Okay, so that's done. So proximity mine's done. We're gonna be working on the clone blocks next. So, whatever I build... Oh boy, that's a problem now. There's a lot of complications that might be a thing. So I'll add bad. Okay, so I need wool. Let's just make a 5x5, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. Okay. Actually, wait, hang on. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. Alright, so... that's too big of an area, hang on. Let's just clear that up real quick, hang on. Let's just do 5. 5. 5. Put like... actually, here, wait. Try it again. Okay. There's a center block for it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. Okay. Actually, that's probably a bad color. Okay, got it. Let's see here. Out of what? Okay, then I guess 1 second. Apparently the extension for chat does not want to work for this thing. Why can't I time him out? Enjoy that timeout for 5 minutes. Please do not use offensive words. Repeat that again and you're gone. So apparently I have to use a separate chat feature to make it work, because apparently the one built in with OBS does not want me to select names and all that jazz. Okay, no, don't worry about it. I have to deal with moderation. It's fine. It's part of being a streamer. Don't worry about it, Skelly, but thank you for catching it. I mean, of course, I'm working on catching things right now. But, I didn't realize that I couldn't exactly do that on OBS. So I'm learning new things. This is my first time. Just to repeat on what happened, please do not say things like that. Do that again, and it'll be a longer timeout. Repeat that one more time, and it's going to be a ban. I don't know what's fair, to be honest, when it comes to timeouts and bans. I'm going to say 5 minutes is fine. If you come back and say the same things again, it's going to be an even longer timeout. Now, returning back to what the fuck I was doing. I can't think. My brain just disappeared. Okay, so we're making ghost blocks, essentially, is what's happening. So if I place a block here, it needs to set a block there somehow. Honestly, I don't know how to do that. That's new. There's a lot of complications now that I'm thinking of it. Oh, actually, no, there isn't. Simply do it this way. I know what to do. I know what to do. Okay, it's so easy. Okay, watch this. So we do something like this. Yep, the clone command, essentially. Oh, wait, no, not that. Not the fill command, sorry. It's the clone command. yeah, it's simply just... And then, of course... Okay, I totally forgot about that shit. Okay. Now, I don't know if that would work. If that's the location. No, it is not. It's this part being the pivot. Okay. It might actually be -56. Okay. Nope. Actually, it's not. It's literally just 60. Okay. And then we just loop that on a command block. We don't even need to do it on the script. We can just use a command block. And then whatever we build over here is always going to be placed on the other side. There you go. That's simple as that. That's how you do it. Boom. Okay, so that's done. Okay, well, I forgot how extremely simple that was. Okay, well, next. Next request, we don't have a new request. Our requests are currently empty right now. We're also going to clear out all the older requests real quick, just to clear it up. So all the coding here is going to be deleted, essentially. Okay. We're going to do, like, 3 more, and then we're going to wrap it up. Because I need to go to work. Like, work IRL. So, I only have so much time left. 3 more suggestions, please, from anyone. If you sneak, you explode. Okay, that's extremely simple, but sure, we'll count that. Two more suggestions, please. If we can, at least like 2 suggestions from 2 different people. Like 1 suggestion each from 2 different people. So Ray got his suggestion in. Skelly, you got any more suggestions? Give skeletons the ability to dodge player attacks? That's an interesting one, but I can't really think of how to do that. All I can think of is like... Oh, that's a... I don't know how to feel about that one. That's interesting. God, I remember watching FNAF Minecraft videos. Can't believe you have to work IRL now. I know, right? Yep. Time flies. Time changes. Dash? What do you mean by dash? Like sprinting? Because, I mean, that technically is a thing. You just give yourself a speed effect and boom. I mean, I've already done the slide cancel data pack, so technically there is sliding. I've already done that. But the ability to dodge for skeletons, the only thing I can think of is with arrows. Geometry dash? No, I'm not doing that. I've already technically did that. There is already a video out there that's done. And that's too complicated. That's a whole ass game. I'm not doing another Geometry Dash recreation right now. That's too much work right now. But I've already done that, so you don't need to re-request that. 2 more things, please. Okay, I'm still debating on the dodge thing. I can't really think of what to do there. I mean, I guess the only thing I can really think of would be an Enderman tied with a skeleton, and whatever the skeleton or the Enderman's doing is okay. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's do that. Okay, Skelly, skeleton dodge. Okay, the only thing I can think of for a skeleton dodging would be an Enderman, but the skeleton is tied to the Enderman, so yeah, that would work. Okay. Only problem would be I think there's gonna be collision, entity collision, so I'd have to remove collision. 1 more suggestion, please, and then we'll get back to work. Actually, you know what? We'll start working on the sneak equals explode thing right now while we wait. Who requested? Oh, it was Ray. Okay, Ray is the one that requested. Okay, rename that to Ray. New folder, not folder. New file. Sneak. Explode.mc function. Execute. If entity at player. NBT equals crouch. Actually, no. I don't have to do that. If execute if score crouch matches 1 or higher, run summon creeper ignited equals 1 the fuse 0. Okay. Execute as all players scores equals crouch equals 1 or higher, and itself run. What the hell did I do here? Oh, I forgot to do this, that's why. And then we do scoreboard objectives, add crouch, sneak time. Right? Minecraft dot generic, no. Dot, oh. Where is it? Minecraft dot custom sneak time. There we go. That's what it is. Okay, Minecraft custom sneak time. Okay, going back to chat again. Just gotta read everything. Think sword when player hit skeleton would go back or side. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I don't know what to do there. Farming. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, add mining to the game. It's already a thing. What do you mean? Okay, so now we got the sneak explode thing. So if I, nope, I did something wrong. Oh, I get it. Okay, schedule function this 20. There you go. So if I sneak, I explode. It's gonna be a while till I get back down. I mean, technically, we've just made a jetpack as well with explosives. That is true too. They're memeing suggestions. I'm not doing memes. We're not doing that. We're not doing any memes for suggestions. Okay, so yeah, if I go to survival and so I essentially die every time I try to, like, there we go. Boom. I mean, if we want to make the explosion just a little bit more controllable, we could just, okay, that's too low into the ground. Whoa. Well, technically we kind of got it. We just have to be in the air first, though. Actually, that's too... Still too far. -1. That's still too far. So essentially we with explosions. So yeah, that's the thing now. We technically coded that. There's that. Okay. Sneak equals explosion. Skeleton dodge will be the last thing we do, I suppose. Okay, schedule clear. Okay, so we're gonna do one last one, and that is New folder. We're going to do Skelly's request. Whoops, I misspelled that. And we're going to add a new file again, and it's going to be Creeper, or no, not Creeper Dodge, Skeledodge. So what we're going to do is just make it simple. If we, okay, so let's see here. I got to think real quick. Execute, oops, hang on. As all entities tag equals, or type equals skeleton. Self, run tp as self, all entities type equals enderman, limit equals 1, sort equals nearest. And then we take an enderman and a skeleton, and essentially, oh whoops, there we go. Oh, I forgot time set. Okay, so we're gonna retry that real quick. Slash effect give all entities type equals enderman invisibility infinite 1 true, and then function which is slash reload slash function, and then this. So now if I grab a bow, nope. Oh wait, something went wrong. Oh, I know what happened. I forgot to do a schedule. Okay. There we go. Also, let me get to survival. Oh wait. It's a little janky, but it works. It works. I mean, of course, like, I don't know about the sword thing. I mean, I can try. Hang on, wait. Let me anchor him again. Okay, there we go. See? He dodges, quote unquote. There you go. Boom, done. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. We got everything done here for today. It was fun. Nice short stream just for fun. But, yeah, it was worth an experimentation because mainly I wanted to try Bedrock today, and that didn't really work very well, so I ended up, instead of ending stream, I just, you know, was like thinking like, hey, we might as well just map make for fun, suggestions to extend the stream. Okay, so essentially it was fun. Once again, I do apologize for the false hype with Bedrock Edition. I thought it was going to be amazing. Unfortunately, there's still a lot of limitations that suck. So, when it comes to map making, I prefer Java Edition at all times. But I am glad to see that it is now possible to map make on Bedrock Edition with the execute commands. It's very nice to see that, but it is still not my cup of tea. There are still some things missing. Anyways, we're wrapping it up. Thank you guys so much for watching before, during, or after the stream. Thank you guys so much for stopping by as well and giving suggestions for the maps and programming and stuff for fun. It was a blast. But for now, I gotta go to work. So yes, unfortunately, it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't yet already. Leave a like, show this to your friends, and have a great day. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!